Hey everybody, it's Dynamite, and welcome to another video. Tonight, I'm going to be playing some Solitaire, walking you guys through it. Solitaire is a nice relaxing game, single player, use it on a rainy day, it's just good to pass the time. Before we get into it, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and use that bell icon to enable all post notifications. I have a very special video coming to you guys later this week, so definitely be on the lookout for that. So, if you guys want to play Solitaire, I'll be kind of teaching you. So first, of course, we just want to shuffle the deck a few times. Okay, now that the deck's nice and shuffled, we're going to want to deal out 7 piles of cards. So for the first one, we're just going to have a singular card face up. The next one, it's going to be one face down, and then one face up. The next one is going to be 2 cards face down, and then 1 card face up. And so that's kind of the pattern we're going to do. So 3 face down, 1 face up, 4 face down, 2, 3, 4, 1 face up, 5 face down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 up, and then finally 6 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 face down, and then 1 final card face up, just like that. So those are our 7 piles. So the goal of the game is to get 4 piles on top here. So you're going to separate out, the goal is to separate out all 4 suits, ace through king, and get them in piles on the top. So first we want to see if we have any aces. In this case we do. So we can go ahead, start our hearts on the top. Now you can only start the top piles with an ace, and you have to go in order. So if I have an ace through 4, and say I have a 6, I can't put the 6, I have to wait till I get a 5 up there, and then I can put the 6. But we do have an ace to start here. So we go ahead, put that on top, and then, now that this card, we have taken off the face-up card, flip this card over. Okay. So we don't have any 2 of hearts, and we don't have any aces. So we're going to go on to the next thing, which is rearranging these piles. So if we don't have any cards exposed that can be put up here, we want to move these cards around so that we can move this face-up card and turn over the next face-down card. That way we can expose as many cards as possible. The only way you can move cards onto other piles only if... So let's give you an example. We can move this 7 onto the 8. Now when you're moving cards, you only have to look at the colors, not the suit. So the color and the number. So since 7 is the next step down from 8, and it's a different color than the 8, we can move it to the black 8. That leaves this card exposed, so we could go ahead, flip that over, and now we have a black 7. If we look around, we have another move we can do here. So let me show you this. So if we use the same logic, we can say the 6 can go into the 7. However, since these are the same color, you cannot do that. The colors have to be alternating. But if we look here, we have a red 7 and a black 6. So we can take the black 6 and place it on top of the red 7. So now we have this card face down, turn it over, a red 8. Perfect, we have a black 7 here. We can move that onto the red 8. Turn this card over. Okay, a black queen. That fits out well because we have a red queen here. So we can go ahead and take the black, not a red queen, a red king here. Queen's the next step down from king. In Solitaire it goes king, queen, jack, and then 10. So we can take the black queen, put it on top of the red king, and then we can go ahead and flip this one over. Okay, we have a 2. Now looking here, I'm sorry if I get this wrong. I don't see everything, and I can be bad at this sometimes. But looking around at the moment, I don't see any moves we can make here. No, and we don't have any aces or a two of hearts to put up there. So that means we're going to move on to... Oh, shouldn't look at that yet. But we're going to move around to the rest of the deck. We have about half the deck still here. And so now we can draw from here to see what cards we can place. Now, the one rule is you must draw, you must push off 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, and then flip those over, and you can only use the top card. So in this case, we have the ace of spades. We could use the ace. We'll go ahead, place it on top. Now, before I do anything, I see that we also have a 2 of spades up here, so we could go ahead and place that on top of the ace. If we turn this card over, what we got? A 3 of hearts. Do we have any black for? Okay, so this is very close to the ace of hearts, but we cannot put this 3 up there because we do not have a 2 of hearts here already. So we're going to have to hold off on this. However, we do have a black 4, so we can put the 3 there. Now, we're done with the cards in this pile, right? So we have an empty space. Here's what you do. The only way to fill an empty space is to move a king pile there. And I didn't mention, but you don't have to just move one card at a time. You can move entire piles if they can go on top of the cards you're putting them on. So we can move a king or a king pile to an empty space. That's the only one we can. So we could move these 2 cards to the empty space, but that doesn't do us any good because there are no face down cards here to expose. Remember, our goal is to expose as many cards as possible. So what I want to do is take this black king, move it into the empty space, and then we now have cards to turn over. Ace of diamonds, perfect. We can put that on top, and now we have already 3 of the 4 suits on top. Next, of course, we'll flip this over. 6 of clubs. Do we have any red 7s? No. Do we have any red 5s that we can put on the 6? I don't think so. Let's just look around a little bit. I don't see much. So let's move on to the next thing. We used the ace of spades that we got from here, right? So now, since we use the top card, we can look to the next card. 9 of diamonds. But I don't think the 9 of diamonds is going to help us right here. It's not really going to have any use. So we can't use this, and since we didn't use this card, we cannot look at the next card. This would be helpful, but we can't use it because we didn't use this 9 of diamonds. So we'll go to the next 3. So we'll push off 3 cards, turn them over. Here we have a 2 of hearts. We can use that because we have an ace of hearts up there. So we'll go ahead and place that on top of the ace. And we can take this 3 of hearts and also place it on top of the ace. Perfect, perfect. So now that we have that, do we have any 4 of hearts? No. Anything, there's nothing we can put onto the top piles. Is there anywhere we can put this black 10? I don't think so, because we don't have any red jacks on the top. So that's okay. We'll move on to the next 3. A black jack. A red jack would be good, but we can't use a black jack because the only queen we have is a black queen. This is also a black jack, so we can't put those on top of each other. So we'll go on to the next 3. A red queen, and in fact, we can use this red queen because we have a black king here. So we can take that red queen, set it right there. Now, that leaves the next card, a red jack, which we also said before, we can also use. So we'll put the red jack there on top of the black queen. Let's see, this black 9, I don't think we can really use it. That's okay, that's okay. We could go and deal off the next 3. Okay, a 4 of clubs. So again, there's not really any red 5s. We could put that on, we can't put it on top. So we'll move on again. 10 of spades. We definitely can use that because we have a jack here. The 10 is a step down from the jack. They're different colors, so we can go ahead and place the 10 underneath the jack. So next card is 6 of hearts. We can also definitely use that right there on this black 7. Okay. We can use this 3 on the red 4, so let's put it there. A 4 of clubs. I'm seeing a lot of clubs. We just need the ace of clubs, and then we could put a lot of these away. But we haven't found the ace of clubs yet, so let's see. I have the black 4. I don't see how that could be in handy. Also, every once in a while you want to check up here to make sure there's not any moves you can make. Just to, like I said, we want to expose as many cards as possible. That's the goal here. Because the more cards we see, the more we can put on top. I'm not seeing much though. So we'll go ahead and move on. Wait, first. Can this go anywhere? No. Okay, so we'll take the next 3. King of diamonds. We do not have any open spaces, so we can't do that. And our final 3. A jack of clubs. We can. A black jack, a red queen. We can definitely place that there. So, now that we've gone through this and gotten rid of a few cards, that's going to completely change the order of the cards we get whenever we deal 3. So let's look again, and maybe we'll have more moves. 8 of clubs. Are there any red 9s? No. So we're going to move on from that. 3 cards. Turn it over. 4 of hearts. We can use that actually, because now I know there's no black 5s up here, but we have a 3 of hearts up here, so we can use the 4 of hearts and place it up there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now we have this red queen. We can't really use that, so we'll go ahead and continue. 3 of diamonds. If we had a 2 of diamonds here, we could place it, but we don't. Do we have any black 4s? We do, so we could get that out of the way. Put it onto that black 4. 9 of spades. There's nothing we can do with that. No red 10s. So we'll move on to, of course, the next 3. 3 of spades. Let's see. I don't really see anywhere that could go. No. There's not really a place we could place that on. Oh, my apologies, there's nothing on here, but we have a 2 of spades, so we can place the 3 of spades onto the top one here. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. 4 of clubs. Do we have any red 5s? No, and we also don't have any club piles on top. So we'll go ahead and continue. Next 3. 7 of clubs. Do we have any 8s? No. Okay, and then we'll just steal whatever we have left. In this case, we only have 1. So let's look at it. Queen of spades. We cannot use that. So this would not be hopeful if it weren't for the fact that we got rid of some cards. So that means you're just going to be different again when we deal them out. Let's go ahead and do that. So 3 cards. 8 of clubs. That's not going to help us, is it? Ideally, I would like a red 9. That would help us out a lot. We could place it on there, and then move the black 8 pile to there, and then flip over whatever those are. Anyways, 3 cards. Jack of spades. We cannot use that. 3 cards. 4 clubs. Nope, and this is not looking too hopeful at the moment. Let's go on to the next 3. 7 of clubs. I don't see anywhere we could use that, unfortunately. And the last card, the Queen of clubs. So, at the moment, I seem to be stuck. So, that pile didn't do anything. I didn't get rid of any, so going through this again really won't help. What I need to do is double check these piles to make sure there aren't any movements I can make. And by the looks of it, I don't really think there are. 4s. If we had a 5 of hearts, that would help. We'll go through this one more time, and if not, I'll just conclude that, we're stuck, and we didn't win this round. Let's see. 8 of clubs. Definitely not. Jack of spades. No. 4 of clubs. No. 7 of clubs. Definitely not. And the final one, queen of clubs. So that is definitely a no-go. That's okay though. That happens. It's hard to win solitaire. But we will just try again. So let's go ahead and collect my cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one more game for the video, and let's see how I do. If I win, that's cool. If not, that's alright. Now that you guys hopefully know the gist of the game, I won't be explaining too much. I'll just be trying to play. So let's go ahead, try to shuffle these. Okay, now they should be shuffled pretty well. Let's go ahead and deal them out. Kind of sucks. That last game was looking pretty hopeful at the beginning. I thought we were going to have a winner right off the bat. It's alright though. If you win, that's great. If not, that's okay. It's about playing the game. And the last pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up. Okay, if right off the bat there's no aces, let's see what movements we can make. Okay, right away I can see that I can move this 5 onto this 6. We can move the king to the empty space. Flip this over. A queen. We can't do anything with that because that's a black king. Let's see. This was a black 6 maybe, but it's not. 7s, 2s. No, I think that's it. Oh, so let's go straight to the deck. 2, that's nope. Let's see, 9 of clubs, that's not gonna help anything. 4 of clubs, yes, we can put that right here. Okay. 9, no. Next 3, we have a 4 of clubs. We can't do anything with that. 3 of diamonds. Definitely we can move that there. Hopefully that's not too messed up for you guys. We can move the 2 onto the 3. And flip over this one here. Beautiful, beautiful. We can move the queen to that red king. What have we got here? Jack. Okay, if we had a red queen, we could use that, but we don't. Okay, is there any moves we can make with these? No, we can't put this king anywhere. Okay, well, let's keep going then. Remember, if you use a card, that's awesome. You can be hopeful, because that means that the deck will be different when you use it next time. No 10s. I'm looking for those aces. Those aces really help out. I only have a blackjack, so I can't use that. And the last 3. Yes, I can move that there. And ace. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ace of spades right up top. We can put the 2 of spades on top of it. Okay, 5 of clubs. We can use that. Are there any 4s we can move? No. 10. We can't use that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this again. 3 cards. 2. I can move that onto here. Can I use the queen? I cannot. That's okay, that's okay. 9, nope. 3 cards. was scared here, guys. Ace of diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful. Move that up there. We have a 3 of diamonds here, so if we find a 2, that'll be really good for us. Still no red queens. If we had a red queen, we could move around a lot of stuff. That would really help us out. And red 10s. Red 10s would be awesome. See, a red queen would be perfect. We could put our jack, we could put our red 10, and we could move everything around pretty much. 3 of clubs. Do we have any fours? No, we have those. And last card, 10 clubs. That's okay. Hopefully we should have a bit of a different outcome. We did use 1 card, so that is a good sign. 2, 3. Turn him over. Yes, a red jack. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Put that there. So now we really just need a red 10, and that'll set us pretty good. I can't use that. No. Okay. Oh, there are black 10s in here, so hopefully that'll help us out. We'll be able to put it there and get us set up. 3 cards. 4 diamonds. Yes, yes. We'll put that onto the 5. Are there any 3s we can move? No. That's already pretty good. And nope, we'd need a red 10 to use that. I see a red 10 down there. That would really help me out. Are there any red 7s? No, I can't move anything up there yet. Still either, unfortunately. King, I don't have any open spaces. Red 10, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We can put that right there. That's exactly what we wanted. We can now move these 2 cards, my 9 pile, onto that red 10. Flip over this. A red jack. Awesome, awesome. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Do we have any 7s? No. We don't have any black 10s either. I know there's some in the pile somewhere. And we only have 2 cards left, so we'll flip those over. Black 10. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, as I said before. Beautiful. I want to move it, because I have a nice pile going on there. I think I'm going to move it onto there. Just so we don't have to move it around too much whenever I move that jack eventually. 3 of clubs, we can't use that. No, no, no. Oh, we can. We definitely can. Oh, my apologies. We can move it there onto that 4 diamonds. That's beautiful, beautiful. 9 of hearts, yes. We'll move it there. So we're getting a lot of movement. We just need cards to be able to go up there. Because we don't have very many of those. Do we have any black 8s? No. A jack. I can't use that. A red queen would be nice. Any movement we can do? Any at all? I don't think so. That's good for now. If we find an ace of clubs, we have 2 right here, 3, 4. We have the 2 through 5, which we can place pretty much immediately. So let's just keep our fingers crossed for something good. 4 of hearts. Yes, we'll move that there. I almost forgot about that pile. Queen. No, black queen, we can't really use that at the moment. Red queen would be good though. 2, 3. 2 of diamonds. Yes, perfect, perfect. We can move that onto this here. Are there any 3s? There are. So we need to move this onto a different red 3 so we can access that. Because we can only take the bottom card. So since 3 is further up, we need to move the 2 first. I don't see a way to do that right now. So we'll just keep going for the moment being. 3 cards. Black 8. Yes. We'll move that onto there. There's not really any 7s, are there? No. That's okay. I mean, that helps us a bit. 4 spades. There's not really anything I can do with that. No. Okay, I need a 3 of spades. 2 cards left. Flip them over. Jack of clubs. Nothing. We'll try again. So 3 cards. 9 of clubs. No. 4 of spades. No. Okay, so we're at a bit of a dead end here. So again, if you're at a dead end, just go back to the cards that you have out and see, just make sure there's not anything you can do. If I could only get that 3 of diamonds, man. I would need a red 3. I'm not seeing any. I don't have any of those, right? I don't have any red 3s going on. No. That would help out a bit, and I could go straight for the 4 and the 5. Dang, so yeah, the clubs and the diamonds. I have a ton out on the table already. But I'm not seeing much I can do. Can I move that 6 anywhere? No. 3 of diamonds. There's no 3 of spades. The only way out of here that I see possible. There's no black 10s, right? What was it? Black 9. No, I'd need a red 10. I already have that. And there's no 7s, man. I haven't seen very many 7s this game at all. Black 4. Jack of clubs. So, unfortunately, guys, I'm not really seeing anything we can do. I mean, I can move this. Sometimes it's beneficial just to move things around, see what you can do. I can move that there. Move these 10s to here. That's not going to do anything unless I can move that. Unless I can move the jack. But I can't. I think that's it, guys. Again, this game was looking hopeful, but unfortunately, I think we're stuck. So that's okay. Like I said, it's great when you win. It's still fun if you don't. So I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I apologize for not showing you a win, but maybe we'll try again in the future. If you guys would like to see another video like this, and go for it. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. I'll go ahead and shuffle these, and then I'll sign off. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to enable all notifications for my uploads. Try to upload as much as I can. I don't really have an upload schedule right now, but at least once a week is what I try to do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and have a nice day. Sweet dreams.